guys, so today on the agenda we got legs again. And if you guys seen my last leg video, I'm gonna approach it a little different today. So in my last leg video I started off hitting quads and then I went to hamstrings. Today I think I'm gonna start with my hamstrings first and then go to my quads. That's just so I could start off my workout focusing on my hamstrings. So when I'm fresh, I have more energy for my hamstrings and then end it off with the quads. So I do alternate my leg days like that just to make sure I treat my quads and my hamstrings equally. So yeah, so probably like 6-7 working sets for my hamstrings, another 6-7 working sets for my quads, end it off with some calves, and then I should be out of there. But yeah, overall I'm feeling a lot better today. And also just to rehash the video I made where I went to the gym when I was sick, a lot of people commented you shouldn't go to the gym when you're sick for the courtesy of others. In that video I mentioned that I had a cold. If you have a common cold and you're maintaining distance between others and you're cleaning up after yourself, I don't think that's an issue. But obviously if you have something like COVID or the flu and it's highly contagious, then I believe, yeah, you should stay home and you shouldn't go to the gym. But other than that, the deficit hasn't been hitting me too hard lately. I believe it's because of that week in Orlando when I was in such a caloric surplus. It's still carrying over till now. It's only been like 4 or 5 days that I've been back home, but it should catch up to me within like a week and a half where I'll actually start to feel the deficit and I'll start to be hungrier throughout the day. Yeah, on the side note though, I got school starting up, I think this Monday. I just finished my undergrad, entering my master's. Not really looking forward to that. I do enjoy school. I just don't like the stress of having to get stuff done by a deadline and also studying for exams. It is good though because it helps me maintain like a good schedule. For those of you that are also starting school, comment down what's your major. This is completely off topic, but have you guys seen the new Squid Game? I finished season 2 within 2 days because I'm a big Squid Game fan. Season 1 was incredible, but I was very let down by season 2. I feel like they should have just finished the show in this season because they kept us waiting for like 2-3 years for the new season, and then they ended it off on like the biggest cliffhanger ever. And I know they weren't trying to be like too repetitive with the first season, so they did make some changes, but I don't know, I feel like it was a letdown overall. I did enjoy some of the games. The game when they were rotating in a circle and then they called a number and that number of people had to go into a room. Also, a couple things didn't make sense to me, like the guy with purple hair, I think he called himself Thanos. I don't know how he got those drugs inside. I feel like that's a little bit of a cheat code. I feel like it's a lot easier to go through the games because you kind of eliminate all the anxiety and stress that comes within the games. So that's a little bit of a hole in the storyline. But also, I want to know what you guys thought about the show. If you guys do enjoy Squid Games, there's another show that my friend put me on, Alice in the Borderland. That show I think beats Squid Games. Like if you thought Squid Games was twisted, this show makes Squid Games look wholesome. So yeah, Alice in the Borderland, give that show a try. Kind of have to get past the first episode, but it gets a lot better, trust me on that. I also just cut my calories down to 2150, 260 grams of protein, I think 70 grams of fat, and 130 grams of carbs. I'll make a more detailed video of what I eat in a day. But yeah, I'm just trying to stay dialed in. I just really want to get shredded now. And I messed up last time because last time I was pretty cut, but then I took the bulk a little too far and now I'm kind of having to pay that back. So this time, inshallah, I'm going to be more mindful of that and attack the bulk in a very respectful manner. So currently right now, I weighed in this morning around 212. I was 208 before I went to Orlando. So I don't think those 4 pounds are legitimate weight. There's definitely some water retention. But like I said, within a week or two, that should be off of my body. And I don't really have a goal weight that I'm aiming for. Honestly, it's just more about the look. When my abs are pretty visible and I have good striations on my chest and my shoulders, that's probably what I'm going to call it. And then maintain for a month and then start my clean bulk. I'm gonna make sure that I'm counting my calories for this bulk. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm close to the gym, so I'll see you guys there for my first working set. All right, so to start off, we're gonna do 3 working sets of these RDLs. It only goes up to 100, so I'm gonna try to like really slow down the eccentric part to squeeze the most out of this because 100 is really not that much. And also a common thing with these are when you're coming up, you wanna kind of envision that you're pushing through your heels. You don't wanna think that you're lifting it up with your upper body. And keep a shoulder stance. Let's get our last working set in. Straight into 3 working sets, some seated leg curls. We got this golden hour shot. Let's see if some of this vitamin D promotes some muscle synthesis. So I decided to do one more over here. So that's a total of 4 working sets on the seated leg curl. Alright, so we got 2 more sets. I'm gonna finish it off with some seated hamstring curls. These are pretty much some dirty sets. I'm gonna rep as much as I can, get the maximum blood flow. So we're hitting 4 of these single leg extensions, and then I'm gonna superset it with sissy squats. Those sissy squats just give you a deep stretch. My legs are still sore from the last leg workout. Sissy squats look something like this. You can't do those. Sometimes I just do body weight squats. Just come down real slow. Alright, so finishing it off, 3 sets of normal leg extensions. My last set, and I'm gonna drop set this one. Put everything into this right now. Ooh. Yo, walking down these stairs are no joke. Very successful leg day. So I had a total of 3 RDLs, 4 seated leg curls, 2 laying leg curls, 4 single leg extensions, supersetted that with sissy squats, and then 3 normal leg extensions. So 9 sets for my hamstrings and 7 for my quads, which is awesome because I wanted to emphasize my hamstrings today. And my quads were definitely still feeling that last leg day. So I took it a little easy on them in terms of just leg pressing movements and putting on a lot of load. And I did a lot of squeezing sets, which still gave me an incredible pump. But I did cop out on those calf raises because the gym was a little too packed. But tomorrow I'm gonna make up for it. That's gonna be the first workout I do when I get to the gym. I deadass came to the gym early today at like 3, thinking that it wasn't gonna be that crowded, but it still looked like a concert was going on. But a total of hour and 20 minutes, got a good leg pump, fatigue the hamstrings and the quads. That's all I can ask for. It's been a little weird recording in the gym. Like, I'm slowly getting used to it, but in reality, that's how everything in life goes when you first start doing it. But I'm slowly getting comfortable at doing it, which I'm kind of proud of. A lot of you guys have been telling me you guys enjoy the mukbang videos I made, and the reason why I made those is because I love watching mukbang videos. So this channel is definitely going to have more of those, but for now I have to take a little break since I'm cutting. But when I have my cheat meal around March 11th, I'm gonna record that and show you guys how I could devour 5,000 calories in one sitting. I already got it planned out. Dave's Hot Chicken, this local Indian spot, mochi nut donuts, or crumble cookies, and some of those Korean style corn dogs. I know that sounds insane to you guys, but as these days progress, I'm gonna be looking forward to that more and more. And when that day comes, I'm gonna let it all out and show you guys the other side of me. But yeah, food just brings me so much happiness. Food is just one of the best things in this world, man. I'm so jealous of those people that can eat whatever they want and still stay shredded. But till then, we gotta be patient, stay on the diet, see those veins coming out, the separation of the muscle bellies, the striations. So it's gonna be worth it. But inshallah, when that day comes, let me just say, it's gonna get a little nasty. But for now, the only thing on the menu is chicken breast. So I think I'm gonna end the video off right there. If you made it to the end, you're a real one, and I truly appreciate that. Hopefully you guys are killing it at the gym, killing it at school, killing it at work. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please leave a like and share this video, and make sure you subscribe.